Okay, thank you. All right, so for now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite our next keynote speaker on stage right here with me. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Jong, the CEO of K-Tune.
All right. My name is Jong, and I'm from Seoul, Korea. I know it's a kind of tiring time. Yesterday, most of you have attended this conference, and it's in the home stretch, so bear with me for about 15 minutes. Today, I would like to talk to you about the future of music making. And maybe some of you are not very familiar of the fact how music is made in today's world. So before I go any further, I'm gonna give you a little songs that you might be familiar with. Let's check it out. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído. All right, these three songs, I believe all of you, or at least most of you, are very familiar with. These three songs have one thing in common. Let me tell you. So these people that you can see right here are the producers, meaning that all these people put together to make one song. For instance, Despacito is made by 5 different people. Thank You Next is made by 11 people. And BTS, Boy With Love, that one song, which is a 3.5 minutes, was made by 6 different people. So what I'm trying to say here is that these days, the trend in the pop music scene is collaboration. Not one producer can make the whole song. And why? That's because these days, making music, it's so easy. If you just purchase one software, which is about $300, then you can start making your own music. So that means the trend is ever changing fast, and then you have to keep updating yourself from other people's source. You can never be yourself because you will be outdated tomorrow. Digital music market, which is calculated as 62 billion, and 24,000 songs are coming out every day. As I speak right now, one song will be already out. I'm trying to say is that in today's world, K-pop, or not only K-pop, pop scene is calling for division, for specialization. Now, I need to tell you how one music is made, and please bear with me. I'm going to walk you through how a music is made. This is the program that I use, and we need instrument, right? Here, I'm just playing instruments, no lyrics, no melody, right? And then I need to have some melody line. Check it out. Now I need some effect. I'm choosing the effects that I like. Now we need a melody line. Let's check it out. You pause. So far here, what I just showed you is just one part of music, which is called track. Track means instruments. No melody line, no lyrics whatsoever. And those of who making track is called track maker. Now I need a melody line, which is called top line. Resume, please. This is the melody line. So what I'm trying to say here is that every song has at least 3 different components: track, top line, and of course lyrics, right? So these 3 components have to be done by the special people, meaning that if I'm a track maker, then I'm good at track making, but not so good at top lining. If I'm a top liner, then I'm really good at choosing melody, but I'm not really good at track making. If I'm lyricist, of course, I am good at making lyrics. So these are how music industry is working these days. So now we have to talk about then what the problem is in today's music making world. Well, first, it's very cartelized, meaning that if you are not already in the mainstream, then you cannot find a good partner because you have no name value. If you want to work with, let's say, will.i.am, then he wouldn't even pick up your phone call, and you wouldn't even have his phone number from the beginning, right? So, no opportunity for amateur musician. And second problem is that, okay, let's just say hypothetically that you are so lucky, so you got picked by the professional track maker. You want to write a top line with him or her, and he will not give you 50% of the share of his music because he thinks he just did 50%, but since he's so good, you're only eligible for 5 or to 10 people. That's the second, unfair royalty distribution. These first 2 questions will lead to even a bigger problem, which is further cartelization. If you're nobody, then you can't really work with good people. So we came up with our own online music collaboration platform, which is called K-Tune. So what's so great about K-Tune? The first one is very easy to collaborate. If you just upload your track or top line or even lyrics, and only if your property is good enough, then the professional people will jump to you and, okay, I want to work with you, even if you don't have any name value. And we also have the second one, K-Tune Masters, meaning that we already have professional musicians. Here I have my partner and also a CCO named Hank. He already released more than 30 or 40 top K-pop tracks that's sung by Sister and so many other idols. So we have our own masters, so we will help you as long as you are talented. And lastly, but not least, transparent royalty distribution is happening because of our blockchain adoption. Let's say 3 people are making one song on K-Tune. Each transaction, let's say my chatting, hey, this part is mine, so use mine. And this is my lyrics from line 1 to line 10, use mine. Everything will be stored on blockchain, so when one song, a complete product is out, we can't really say, hey, I will take 50%. Because it's carved in the stone and anybody can see that. So these 3 are our key perks of K-Tune. Now, I would like to show you how K-Tune really works. So you go to ktune.org. This is a mock test, so let's just say, launch your camp. Pause, please. Camp means that I have one part of music and I am looking for the others so that they can fill up my song. I'm going to start my camp looking for top talents for top line, and I can pause, please. I can set my own bounty. Pause. I can set my own bounty, meaning that, okay, if you're good and if I pick your property, then I'm going to give you this much of money and this much of my share. And then your camp will start. Okay, then contenders are coming in, or of course, hypothetically, and you get to listen all the different top lines so that you can choose which one is the best for your track and which one is the most trendy one. So I'll choose the second one named Bruce Lee, and then we will check out his top line. I like it, and then the property is going to him. We have our own collaboration space, which we have video chat and typing chat. We can also share our track or top line so that you can talk real time, no matter where you live and no matter what time it is. So we're talking about it, and we're making music together with Sean and Bruce. And then that's how we work. So now we would like to tell you who we are. Our corporation is based in Switzerland, and all our masters, including Hank here and the other people, are very talented and already professional producers. We produced, I don't know if you know, A-Pink, GOT7, EXO, not to mention, and then Twice, Girlfriend, and whosoever. We are not just promoting you as, okay, I know this guy and I know that woman. They are in our office. Anytime we want, they will find talented amateur person and work with you. In the beginning of this presentation, I showed you how track is made, top line is made, and then just now I also showed you how K-Tune works on our platform, right? Now I would like to show you how the music is actually made with Bruce and Sean. Let's check it out. He's making track and he wants to look for a top line.
말하지 않아도 돼 눈빛으로 충분해 알잖아 너는 내 마음 느낌으로 충분해 넌 나를 비추고 넌 나를 감싸고 이제 날아가돼 달콤한 꿈에 빠져들어 Shine it for me Put it on me Let the lights let us fly 달려갈게 어디든지
This is the future of music making that you just witnessed. Thank you for your time. Terima kasih. 감사합니다.